Hi guys, it's Leeky and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Leeky and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today we have a new Buffbunny launch review, a new Buffbunny haul. I know what you're thinking, Rika, you got your cake pieces already. Nope, I'm not talking about the cake collection. I'm talking about the Courtside collection, because the Courtside collection launched, what was it, end of February or something, and it took a while for me to get my pieces, and of course, in the meantime, they already did launch a new launch. It was like super fast. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks after the last one. So maybe Courtside was actually in February. No, it was end of February. So yeah, very, very quick launches there. And yes, I did get some cake stuff. So if you're curious about that, you just need to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get notified about the new video coming out. But we are talking about the Buffbunny Courtside collection launch. And yeah, like I said, February 25th is when it launched. It was a very small launch for what they usually do. They had a lot of black and white pieces. If you've seen my videos before, you might know that I do like colors a lot. So it wasn't really my jam. I still got a few pieces, but we only have 4 pieces. 4, can you believe it? I also know, you probably think it's weird. No, yeah, I show 4 like this. Is that normal? I don't know. I do 3 like this. I do 4 like this. Like this. Anyway, let's not get distracted. So 4 pieces is only what I got, but we do have more pieces for the cake collection, so you can stay tuned for that because there was a lot of pretty colors. But yes, we also only do have black pieces today, which is also very rare for me. I usually don't have a full black pieces haul. As I said, I do like colors, so this is very rare, and you get to experience this, so that's great, right? Anyway, as always with Buffbunny, I do have to pay import fees. Recently, they've also, I don't know, the import fees have gone up pretty much because they do seem to declare like the exact amount that you pay before you get the discount. Because with the athletes codes, you get a 10% discount. So in case you want to shop from Buffbunny, just, find an athlete and type the name and you get a 10% discount. And I think even Buffbunny will give you 10% discount. So don't miss out on the discount, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so yeah, it was, they still put on the full price, even though you got the discount on it and you get taxed on the full amount. I don't know, maybe that's more correct, but it definitely hurts a lot. Of course, I could just stop buying from overseas, but it's so pretty, so what can I do? Yes, but let's get into the first piece, maybe the most exciting piece. This piece has been sold out, unfortunately, but you can probably find it on reseller websites and people selling it and stuff privately. This is the Courtside Zip Dress. So this came in black and in white. I got it in black because I would never wear a full white dress because I'm just very clumsy and I can't eat properly and it would just be destroyed after the first wear. So no point in doing that. We got the black one. So this is an active dress made completely out of activewear material, but it is a little bit different because we have a huge cutout in the back. I know it doesn't look like anything right now because you'll have to see it on, but yeah. So it's more of a racer back here and the top. We do have a full zipper here. Well, it's not a full zipper. It's like a half zip, I guess. And you can unzip this. You can have it kind of held close here with a hook and eye closure. You can zip it half up. The zipper basically stays put wherever you put it, so that's nice. It's a metal zipper with a little Buffbunny logo as well. And then we do have a tighter skirt part. So I wasn't super sure about the tighter skirt part. I'm usually a size small up top, size small medium at the bottom. I got this dress in a size medium, but people said to size up. So I sized up as being in between, and I was even considering getting a large. We'll see if I regret having gotten a medium in this. Yeah, and then you have, of course, built-in cup pads. It's not as much a built-in sports bra, it's more just like built-in cup pads, really. So you don't have an elastic or anything here on the inside to give you extra support. And then, yes, under the skirt part, you, of course, do have some shorts. They're not super long. They're quite short indeed. No pockets here, no front seam. So it's just very, very simple. And yeah, I'm a little worried about this tighter skirt part. In the back, by the way, you have an elastic for this cutout part here. I guess that makes sense. So it fits a little bit better around your back there. But let's just see it on, shall we? All right, I'm usually not a big fan of the dresses with the full shorts under, overall thing underneath. Simply because I think it's so difficult to take it off and go to the bathroom. But this one just looked so cute, so I had to have it. I still think it's cute. I wish it was a tad longer at the skirt. So I wish the skirt fabric would just, you know, be like, let's say an inch or two longer, maybe just an inch. And otherwise, I think it's fine. I went for a size medium. My top size is a small. My bottom size is between a small and a medium. And I'm glad I got the medium and not a small for sure. I wonder if I could have even done a large, but I feel like then it would have been too big up here. Right now, I already have a little bit of extra space here, and it fits nicely here at the waist cutouts. They sit a little bit higher than I expected, but actually it is quite nice. We have this full zipper here that you can zip all the way down. You have a little hook and eye closure there, so you could also wear it a little bit like this, or just zip it up a bit. Let me just do that there. Just wear it open. You can close the hook and eye closure. There we go. Can zip it up all the way. So there's a lot of options depending on how you feel comfortable. We do have removable cot pads in here. And basically, you also, the zipper is a little bit tougher, but it's fine. We do have a good coverage here on the sides as well. Thick straps. They're coming a little bit closer to your neck than a normal sports bra strap would, I think, because sports bra straps kind of go a little bit more here, but that's fine. Then the top fabric has a little bit of a cutout here on the side, and you know, I mean, you're going to expose the shorts underneath basically. That I thought they had pockets, but I don't find a pocket, so no pockets on this here. But we do have side seams, and no front seam on this one either, but there's like 2 side seams here. Don't ask me why if there's no pockets, and there's no sense to have so many seams there on the side. The inside shorts are quite short, and they also do cut in a little bit into my thighs. Of course, that's also because they are so short, and this is kind of like the thickest part of the thighs. It's like the worst part to end a pair of shorts. And then in the back, you have this little cutout here, this little opening, and you basically do have a small elastic here. It's not too loose, so it's actually quite nice, I think, in terms of how it fits. And then of course, just the skirt part that also has 2 seams here in the back. And then you kind of have to arrange it a little bit since it's a bit more of a tighter fitting skirt. But yeah, it doesn't really cover much more than the shorts do, and I feel like it could have just had a little bit of extra length. So I could wear this as like a normal, just like dress to walk around in basically. Because now I feel like it's too short to do that. And it kind of exposes a little bit of like the thigh squeeze in the back. So yeah, I wish it was a little longer. I like it from the front, but generally also for me, these things tend to be a little bit too short in the back anyway because of my butt. So yeah, I wish it was a little longer. I'm wondering if I could have a tailor just either add more length or just add an entirely different skirt to it. But I think it could be hard to do that in general because, you know, I mean, yes, it starts here in the back, but this is still connected, all of this. So you'd probably have to like take out everything. There's a seam running down here as well, and then just replace that with longer fabric or something, but then it might be a little bit weird. But again, also it's, you know, maybe they could let out some of the fabric from the end here. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm just wondering how I could make this a little bit more wearable because I think it's super cute. I'm just not confident enough to walk around in something this short in general, usually. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I'll do with it. I also do have like a nice like long robe that I could just put on because in the front it doesn't bother me as much as in the back. So if I keep the robe on, but then you don't see this thing as much, the cutout. So I don't know. I knew this could happen with the dress when I bought it because it is a tighter fitting active dress. And usually these tend to be a little too short for me. And I still wanted to try it just to see how it fits. And like I said, I think it looks really, really cute. If you're just standing around like this, super cute. But, you know, if you start moving too much, I don't know. It might not work as well for me with my bigger lower half. Okay, next up a piece I've definitely reviewed before, but let's do it again. This is the Rosa Sports Bra V2 in the embossed bossy print. I know this just looks black, and I mean it is full black on black, because the embossed bossy print is just these tiny black dots on black, but it's shiny black. I usually don't go for black sports bras anymore that often because I do have quite a lot, so I always have something I can grab for if I want just a simple black sports bra. But something about this bossy print, you know, I kind of had to have it. So the Rosa V2 sports bra, in case you don't know, if you've tried the Rosa sports bra before, it's the same just with a performance fabric and it fits a little tighter. If you don't like that, size up from the normal size from your Rosa bra. If you've never tried any of those two before, it is one of the most standard Buffbunny sports bras, I would say. Scoop neck, thick straps. They're not adjustable, but they're a little bit stretchy. And you do have a long line bra here, so it's a little piece of fabric underneath the chest. Removable cup pads, and then in the bag, the straps just split up into two straps, and you have a crisscross situation here with a little bit of an open back and your Buffbunny logo there. By the way, the sticker for this that I got with this also wasn't anything special. They didn't have a special sticker for this collection, which also seemed weird. So it all seemed like very rushed and very like, let's just squeeze this out. And yeah, but for cake, there'll be a sticker. And yeah, this is otherwise just a very simple sports bra. The V2 version is made from a performance fabric, as I mentioned before. So it is quite sleek, quite sweat wicking. Will not show too much sweat, especially not in black, obviously. So yeah, don't worry about that if you get it in this darker color. And it is a little bit more compressive for sure. So for me, this is a solid high support, I would say. In general, the Rosa Sports Bra is probably medium to high support, but it is a more supportive sports bra, even for bigger chested people. So should work if you're looking for a high impact sports bra. Let's see it on. Alright, to you this looks like a full on black outfit now, but it is not. I mean, I guess it is because it is a black on black print, but still. Let's talk about the sports bra. This is the Rosa V2 sports bra. I've definitely reviewed this before, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I usually get this in a size small. This is also a size small, but this one feels much tighter than the other ones for some reason. So yeah, definitely, if you're interested in this one, do size up if you're in between. Or just do size up in general. If you have a normal Rosa sports bra and you like that size, maybe do size up. But yeah, I feel like it's squeezing my boobs a little bit more as well. I feel like I'm getting more spillage over here that I usually don't get at all. We do have removable cup pads here though. You do have the scoop neck. And I mean, it still gives you a good amount of coverage, but yeah, I've never had this amount of squeezing out of this sports bra. We do have just a flap of fabric here. And if I come closer, you can see this black on black bossy print, slightly shiny, but like very subtle, not super intense, not very in your face. So if you're not a big fan of prints, this could be exactly what you want, what you're looking for, just a little bit of something special, basically. You know, not too much, but a little bit. And then the Rosa Sports Bra and also the Rosa V2 Sports Bra always has these double straps here in the back that crisscross then. So from just a single strap, it goes into a double strap and then crisscross across the back. Quite open back here still. And also in the back, it's still quite long lined. Support-wise, this is definitely a high support for me, medium to high support in general for most people. And yeah, definitely good for performance, sleek performance fabric, still quite soft though. And you have this beautiful black on black bossy print here. Okay, next up we have matching leggings for this Rosa Sports Bra I just showed you. These are the Rebel leggings, also in the embossed bossy print. I do like the Rebel leggings a lot for lifestyle. So just if you don't like wearing jeans, I don't like wearing jeans that much. I sometimes like to throw on a black pair of leggings, but not just a normal black pair of leggings. That's boring. I always want a little bit of extra something. And I do have some Rebel leggings in the black leopard. So then you had the black leopard shininess a little bit to it, but from far away you can't really see it. So it's not too much in your face. And it's the same with this bossy print. So you just have the black on black here. It's a little bit shiny. If you get closer, you can see what it is, but it's quite cute. No front seam on these, no top seam, still made from this Elysium fabric. So from like a stretchy performance fabric. These are going to be a little bit more compressive as well. 7/8 length on me, I'm 5'7". And then in the back, we have that signature deep V Buffbunny glute detailing to really accentuate your goods. A little Buffbunny logo up top here as well. I think it could have been really cool if they'd also made it in the black, like they did the bossy print. I think that would have been really nice. And it would have matched a little bit better. But yeah, and then otherwise no side seams, nothing else. Just very, very simple I usually don't get camel toe from these, but I know some people do, because in case you didn't know, just because there's no front seam doesn't mean you can't get camel toe. Just a heads up there. I just also saw that it's a little weird. I mean, the waistband has a slight V here in the front, but the V doesn't really align with the center. So that's not great. I usually don't have this happen, but it's a little off center, a little skew towards this side here. If maybe you can see what I mean. It's not exactly centered. I'll message customer service and see what they say. They've usually been quite good for me. If I've noticed pilling on some leggings after only a handful of wears or something, I just send a picture and I'm like, hey, I only bought this like a month ago or so, and look at what it's already doing. And they've been always really good, usually refunding super fast. So yeah, usually just you just have to send them a picture with your problem and they'll help you as fast as they can. Usually it takes 2-3 days sometimes, but they do help. But yeah, I really like this black on black bossy print thing here, and let's see it on. All right, onto these leggings. These are the Rebel leggings. I do like the Rebel leggings a lot for lifestyle specifically, but you can absolutely also wear them for a workout. They are made from the Elysium fabric, so from high performance fabric, very sleek, very sweat wicking fabric. Again, just as with the sports bra, we do have the black on black bossy print here. That is a little bit harder to see from further away, simply because it is black on black and you have a little bit of something shiny. I hope you could see it now. We do have a high waistband, quite wide as well. No top seam here, no front seam on these leggings either. So I also don't get any camel toe here. But you know, no front seam doesn't necessarily mean no camel toe. So just keep that in mind. And then in the back, I'm not sure if it's easy to see. We do have a V glute detailing here that is quite deep, quite flattering to really accentuate the glutes there. And lengthwise, these leggings are a 7/8 length on me, maybe a tad shorter, and that's usually how they always fall on me. So if you have different Rebel leggings in like a different color or a different print, they usually fit the same. I feel like these ones are a tad tighter maybe, but could also just be because these are quite new, whereas I've worn my other Rebel leggings quite a few times. So there's always that, possibility. But I'm still nicely tucked in. It is a compressive legging, but not like the maximum, the highest compression ever. But yeah, compressive, still lightweight, sweat wicking, sleek performance fabric. You can wear this for lifestyle and for workouts. And it's, just, I like these. So yeah. All right, last but not least, we got the pump shorts, also in onyx black here. So if you've watched some of my previous Buffbunny reviews, you might have seen me show off some basketball shorts that were quite long. I will link one of the videos where I showed them up here so you can check that out. And I like those because they were a relaxed fit, and I can't do short shorts that are tight fitting too much because they do ride up on me. Like 4-inch shorts, they'll just ride up on me because of my thick thighs, and I know a lot of people have the same problem. And I can never find loose fitting shorts that fit well because they usually pretending to be loose fitting shorts, but to actually get a loose fit when you have a bigger butt, you need to size up so much, and then the waist is just gaping extremely. These looked like they were gonna be loose fitting, but still nicely fitted at the waist, so I kind of had to try them. They also had them in a blush color, but that just seemed not, I didn't like it with my skin tone. I just couldn't see it together. So I got black. I got it in a size medium, so my normal bottom size for if I, want something looser, I would size up if I'm in between. Or I am in between, so I usually would go for a medium then. We do have some deep pockets here too. in number, one left and one right. We have a little Buffbunny coin logo here as well. You do have this thicker elastic waistband, and then the drawstring is on the inside. We have a 2-layered fabric here, so on the outside you have a little bit more of a sporty mesh, so like some bigger holes, and I hope you can see it. And on the inside you have this really, really soft jersey material, very, very stretchy too, and these just seem very cool to the touch, very stretchy, very loose fitting indeed, and I'm really excited to try these out, and I hope they're everything I was hoping for, so let's try them on. All right, and here we have the pump shorts. You might have seen me review the basketball shorts they had launched before, and I did like those quite a lot because they're like quite relaxing. You know, just relaxed fit, good for chilling and doing stuff, you know. And these are made from a similar fabric, also a little bit more relaxed. And especially in summer, I like to have these kind of shorts that are a little bit more relaxed, not necessarily super tight, because 4-inch shorts that are tight fitting usually roll on me. But sometimes it's nice to wear shorts, and 6-inch shorts, I don't know, you know, there's not that many from Buffbunny specifically at least. And yeah, I figured I should try these. They also do have pockets, nice and deep pockets, that probably will fit my phone. Let's do this. Yes, perfect, see, phone can fit in there. And other stuff, obviously keys, whatever. And you also do have this wide waistband, so they're also quite high-waisted, which I think doesn't always come with loose-fitting shorts. Usually they're not that high-waisted. They're not that loose-fitting on someone with my body type. We do have a Buffbunny coin logo here, metal coin logo. And then you have 2 layers to these shorts. So you have this mesh layer. They're sewn together, so I have to show them to you together. But you have this little mesh layer with some holes in them, and also these pockets are made out of. And then you do have the inner layer that's a bit more sleek here. And yeah, you can also, of course, roll the waistband here if you're a person that likes to do that. The drawstrings are on the inside, which I personally don't like as much, but that's okay. But yeah, you could roll these if you wanted to. Of course, for me, that makes them way too short. So I don't necessarily want to wear them like this, but I also do have a longer torso. So that could be a reason why this is maybe not my favorite style. I prefer to wear them like this. But yeah, you could, if you wanted to, easily fold this over and just wear it like that. So don't be afraid if you are a shorter torso person, this could still fit. Drawstrings are a little elastic, which I also personally don't like as much because it takes much more to actually tighten them because they are stretchy. I get why they are stretchy, but it just doesn't really do much, you know? And then yeah, you could just tuck it back in here. And I think these are quite cool. They're also a little cool to the touch. They're loose fitting, just very relaxed fit and quite comfy. Yeah. All right, it's conclusion time. Again, just black pieces. A little disappointing if you ask me. I was kind of disappointed by the whole Courtside launch anyway because a lot of black and white and it's just not my thing. I know that a lot of people do prefer like super basic colors and it's great for them. But yeah, for me it was like, okay. I mean, I still found pieces, don't get me wrong. I think my favorite piece is probably the pump short because they're going to be so great for summer when I just want to throw on like a loose pair of shorts. I honestly even feel confident enough or comfortable enough at least to wear these to the gym if it's really, really warm. Because they are loose fitting and they don't show too much of my butt and my thighs. I mean, they do show a lot of your thighs, but still, I hope you know what I mean. So I actually do like these a lot. I like how loose they fit. They do fit loose in my normal size. And that is exactly what I want from a loose fitting pair of shorts. I don't want to have to size up 2-3 sizes. I've just recently seen another brand advertise their new loose fitting shorts. And they were like, yeah, if you want a loose fit, just size up 1 or 2 sizes. I don't want to have to do that. Like, if they're loose-fitting shorts, they should already do that. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. But loose-fitting shorts are such a nightmare for me. It's basically like buying jeans. So these ones are a success. A good success. And I hope they bring them out in more colors, because the blush wasn't really my thing, but I could definitely picture myself wearing these in a bit more, like, brighter colors. That would be nice. I also did like the black on black bossy print. It's not like whoa, this is revolutionary and the best thing ever, and I need this in all the other pieces. No, I do like the Rebel leggings. The Rosa Sports Bra definitely fit a little bit tighter than what I remembered from the Rosa Sports Bra V2, because I do have 1 or 2 of those already, and they didn't squish me in like that, so the sizing was a little sketchy on that one. And with the Courtside Zip Dress, I did like the idea of it. I will see if there's a possibility to get the skirt a little bit longer, because I would love to wear it around. I think it looks really cute with the little cutouts on the side that you can see from the front and then in the back. I think it looks really, really nice. But it is a little tricky for people with a bigger bottom. If you're one size throughout your entire body, I think go for it, do size up, but go for it. I think it should be fine. If you're a short person with shorter legs, again, I think it would be fine. But as a taller person, well, taller, I don't think it's super tall, but still, taller person, you know, it's a little bit tricky to kind of make it a length that is, you know, a good length to actually walk around in it. So I will see what I can do with it. Yeah, we will see. Anyway, not my favorite launch, not my absolute favorite pieces, except for those pump shorts. They're good. Get those if you're looking for some loose fitting shorts and you always struggle with that. You could, again, of course, you could always size up a little bit more if you wanted to, but I think it's perfectly fine with your normal size. If you're in between, do size up though. Yes, that's what I can say about this. I'm really, really, really looking forward to the cake pieces now. There are some really pretty colors, and I think I'm going to like those pieces more, and I'm going to like the launch more than the Courtside launch now. And let's hope there's going to be a little bit more of a break, because this was a lot of stuff after another. I also don't know if you know, but they're not going to do swimwear this year, because I have reviewed their swimwear the past 2 years, and it was always around this time when that launched, but they're not going to do it. I have a suspicion though they're probably going to have their own swimwear brand or something. We'll see. I think they should be announcing that fairly soon if this is what they're doing. And I did like the Buffbunny swim pieces, so I wouldn't be mad if they did have their own brand for that. They were pretty good. Nice, like fun designs, fun colors, fun prints, pretty good quality. I usually wear their pieces most from what I have in my closet. And yeah, can't complain about that. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, do subscribe to my channel so you can get notified about all the new upcoming videos. Like I said, my cake collection review should be coming in a few weeks, I guess. I'm hoping my pieces are going to be sent out of the warehouse fast and going to get here fast too. If you want to discuss anything, if you want to let me know what you ordered from the Courtside collection, how you like your pieces, what you ordered from your cake collection, what you ordered from the cake collection. Also always curious to hear what your favorite pieces are, and we can chat Buffbunny. Yeah, leave the comments down here. If you don't know, I do like Buffbunny a lot, and I have a lot of Buffbunny leggings. And my recent closet organization video, which I'll also link up here, you can definitely see that. That I do have a lot of Buffbunny leggings. Yeah, but we can discuss anything. If you have any questions, any feedback, any suggestions, also for new brands, because I'll also, of course, do review other brands. Just drop everything down below. You can also follow me here on Instagram, and you can also DM me there, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments on YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!